Hello everyone, KenDog2000 here, and welcome to some Fallout 4 here on the PC. And now guys, as you can see, this game just looks absolutely amazing. I'd like to start off by saying I am not planning on making this a huge series, like a huge Let's Play like I originally was intending to. Only because, especially according to recent statistics, the game only did come out just about a day ago. At the time you're watching this, maybe a little over a day. But this game just came out and there are over 400,000 users apparently, and that's just on PC alone. So that's absolutely insane. So pretty much what I'm thinking is a lot of people hyped up for this game. A lot of people more or less are going to want to play for themselves than rather watch somebody, even like myself, play it. So I'm most likely not going to do a playthrough of it, but I am planning on possibly doing a couple videos on here. Maybe some cool tips and tricks I may discover or any other thing like that. But as for this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit around the town called Sanctuary. Now, this is pretty much the town you start off in the beginning. It's pretty much where the whole story is pretty much started off at. Now, I'm not going to, like I said, get into any spoilers or anything, but as you can see right here, the town really doesn't really look much like a sanctuary anymore. And, of course, if you play the game within the first good 20 minutes or so, you'll realize why. But we'll take a look around here, and I'll show you guys some of the cool new features of Fallout 4. Now, as you can see right here, here's my character. The customization allows you to change the character to whatever you look like in the beginning, and even your own custom name. You can see right here, if I take off my mask, you can see what my character looks like. Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. There are a lot of customization features, though. Just on the face alone, you could change the skin texture of his neck. You could obviously make it a male or a female. You could change the texture of just around their face. There's so many options. But we're going to take a look around here. I'll show you guys a little bit around the town. Pretty much what the game is like for the beginning of it. And what you can expect if you are looking into buying it. I'm not going to be doing like a full review on it. That's not what I plan to do. But I do plan to show you guys around and show you the cool base that I've been working on. Because I myself has been spending a decent amount of time, as you could tell. 8 hours on the game. It's 2 a.m. right now as I'm recording this, so I've been pretty much playing it ever since it came out. Of course, after I got home from school, I even stayed up a little bit late just last night, getting to play a little bit of it before school the next day. And I don't know why I can't find my words, but here we are. But as you can see here, there's pretty much a lot of deserted buildings and stuff around here because you are surrounded with your group of just about 5 people or so.
Please, just...
And it's your goal to keep them obviously alive, keep this camp going. And as of just my current point in the game, this is the only town I have access to in regards to building. There are currently only 5 members in the group, so on and so forth. As you go on in the game, I would think more and more would change. Oh, I got a robot friend right here, Codsworth. Hello. But as you can see right here, here's the base I built. Now, I'm going to get a little bit into the Fallout building feature in just a second. But we'll go take a look right inside the base. As you can see right here, we got a bit of electrical running throughout here on the outside. We got a medium generator right here. All running into these lines. Now, the building feature, as cool as it is, the biggest pain in the neck, by far, is getting the resources. Getting wood, steel, all that is very easy to do, especially since you are able to knock down these houses with literally the click of a button, which, like I said, we'll get to more in just a second. But finding materials, especially for the electrical, like copper, are very, very difficult. You literally have to scavenge everywhere to find them. And even when you do find them, like I took down all the street lamps here in the town just so I can get a bit of copper, and it doesn't give you very much. So it's definitely a bit of a task. Makes you work for it. The reason it took me just about a couple hours to get this whole base established and the whole town. But like I said, let's take a look inside. So here's the base I constructed. This base was it's a metal-based base. Yeah, that's how you say it. As you can see, I got a blue door. We're gonna open it right up. You get right inside. I have all the electrical running in here. We have some lights around here. Got a nice little ceiling fan right here. Pretty much makes it a nice chill environment I have set up inside. We got some paintings right here. We got a little dog house with our little dog in there, dog meat. How you doing, little buddy? I got a little table right here, even though it's pretty much just my base. I kind of built it for myself. We have a nice little flag right there. Of course, we have a television. We have a little radio right here, which I would turn on, but due to YouTube, I most likely would probably get copyrighted for just even having it on. That's, you know, how YouTube works. We have a little bit of storage right here where I can keep some extra items, as well as another storage trunk right there. Get a little bit of wall decorations. Of course, we got a bed, so on and so forth. So pretty much there's a lot of customization you can do in here. And that is all done throughout the building menu. If you just simply hold down V, so you can see right here, right across the top, you can see we have multiple things representing your whole area. Let's see if we can go outside to get a better view. Pretty much your whole entire area, where you're allowed to build and work in, is surrounded by this green-like mist. Pretty much like your barrier saying, okay, you can't build past this point. As you can see, it won't let you do it. So this is pretty much your whole area to free build whatever you choose, based on, of course, if you have the materials, and you have to keep all the people inside your camp alive. Now, there are a total of 5 of us, like I mentioned before, and it tells you pretty much everything that is required in the camp. We have, and pretty much everything, pretty much your statistics is what I was meaning to say. Over here, as you can see here, I have built up a bunch of food production, and I have Marcy over here. She's working on providing all the food for the camp. So that puts our food level at 6. Over down there, which we'll get to in just a second, it's a bit of a walk over there. We have a water power generator. Oh, my apologies with that. Sometimes it's more of an issue I've been having just mainly with myself. The game seems to get like a bit of a lag spike every now and then, and everything just freezes. Sometimes the audio cuts out, as you could tell. But over here, like I was mentioning, we have a bit of a water supply. This is what's giving us our level 10 of water. We have a little generator right there powering that. That does not need any human interaction at all, so that can be just left alone and just to work all by itself. Of course, we have other people surveying the camp, just as Preston right there. Looks like you have a mission to do with him. And yeah, of course, we have a bit of defense over here. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we got a spotlight right there, also being powered by this. And then over here we have 2 little turrets and a watchtower. Of course, there's a lot more you can expand on. I've just only barely touched the surface of it, as well as with my electrical wiring, as you can see right here. But pretty much this building feature allows for so much creativity. So you can see right here, say that, for instance, this tower or mailbox right here. If you want to get rid of it, all you have to do is simply hit R to scrap it, and it's actually going to give you materials back. So by hitting enter, it has given me 4 rubber, which will go right over here into the workbench, where we can sit here and use it to build more and more. Oh, my apologies. It seems to have happened again. Seems to be an occurring problem. I don't know if it's something with the driver issue, or if it's more or less just something, some type of incompatibility with my setup. But as you can see here, like I was mentioning, you can easily hit R to scrap something, and it will actually give you materials back, which absolutely plays an awesome element into the game, which makes it definitely easier to clean up around the town, as well as be able to build many, many new things. Because some of these buildings, these 2 ones are able to stand, but over here, as you can see, I had cleared out a bunch of buildings because they were just all destroyed, and all you had to do is walk up to them, click it, and it gives you all the items back in return. And like I said, building is pretty much straightforward and simple. It's really easy. All you do is you simply can walk around, such as so. Since once again, I'm having a bit of issues here. It seems to be an occurring problem, like I said, with my game. Friends of mine, such as Nate and Jesse, who have also been playing tons of this game, haven't been having these issues. I really don't really know what the cause of it is. So I'm hoping it will be an easy fix for me soon. As it does get a bit annoying, and as you can tell, sitting here trying to show you guys something in a video is almost impossible to do. So, but pretty much it would allow you to simply get a free roam. You could simply walk around such as so, and just be able to easily place it down. Like I said, building like similar structures almost like I have here. And there are also other categories as well. You can, of course, there's the structures, there's furniture, there's decorations, there's the power, There's defensive. There's resources such as food, water, etc. There's stores, which I have not yet, which I have been yet to touch for myself. And of course, there's crafting. These are all the things that will require some other ranks throughout the ranking system to do. And pretty much there is so much you could go throughout doing here, which makes this game absolutely fun. So simply, like I was saying, like see, if you finish the airplane seats, it will take away 6 of our cloth and 4 of our aluminum to craft, and you can simply place them anywhere here within the barriers. And it just adds a whole nother aspect to the game, which is really, really cool. So I would definitely recommend checking it out. Of course, if you haven't already, like I said, there's many people playing this game already to start off with, so I would not be surprised if you yourself are one of the people already playing it. If not on PC, most likely on a console, or so on and so forth. But up here, as you can see, I have a bit of wiring. This is like where I said where the materials come very scarce. Right up here is where the copper, because each one of these things requires 2 pieces of copper, and then each one of the wires requires another piece of copper. So to wire this whole thing up, it took a lot of copper and a lot of scavenging, which adds, like I said, another unique aspect to the game, but definitely makes it very difficult to get to higher levels of building, that is. But this powers everything inside the house, allowing all the fans to work, all the lights, and of course the television and such. So it's definitely very cool and very creative to do. It's almost like playing another, it's very similar, this is very similar to Redstone in Minecraft, if you want to compare it to so, where when you start off with it, it can be a bit messy, but as you go on, you can get it to obviously look better and be more compact. I would suspect. This is my first base, and I think I did a pretty good job doing it. But other than that, that pretty much sums up this video. I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to show you guys a bit around the Fallout, a bit around this town specifically. And like I said, you can expect some more videos from this. I really don't want to go into any type of walkthrough anytime soon. Because I don't, like I said, with all the people playing it, I don't really know if many people care to see a walkthrough rather than just play it themselves. And I myself would most likely not want to sit here and play it all while recording and have to wait to play it. Because I've had so much fun playing it myself. I definitely don't want to take that aspect away from me. But other than that, like I said, that sums up the rest of this video. Thank you all for watching. Can you look toward the camera, friend? Oh, no, he wants to look away. Make eye contact. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh!
One round to go.
So conflicted about what to do, Jesus. I got the M4 green if you could get that.
Oh, freaking shit, I like them.
Oh, you got him.
Oh, it scared me. I looked at the CT.